What is going on? Welcome back to another daily video on this channel. Today we are revisiting the spin and goes. I did ask in the comments, which I appreciate all the feedback. Again, like if you want to give me more feedback, I love it. What you'd like to see. I tried to play the spin and go max, but at the $100 level, they just weren't running like quickly enough. So would you like me to play them at lower stakes? Would people really want to see me playing low stakes spin and goes? Like maybe you do. Maybe that's what you want to do. And while I have your attention, hit the sub button. We're going to jump into $100 spin and goes. If you're new here, you might not know how it works. If you're not new here, you know. We play 5 spin and goes. We see if we can have a winning record. Last week, I got a little bit cocky. I was calling myself the best spin and go player in the world. Is it true? I don't think we can say it's not true, but there's a lot of evidence to suggest that it might be. Might not be. All right, we're going to jump in. We're going to get on the grind. We are going to hope that we're not waiting too long. Doesn't seem to be the players in the games that I want to play this evening, which is a little bit unfortunate. One other video that people did mention that they want to see me play is the kickoff. So I'm going to do a video of that this week as well. All right, we are jumping into our first $100 spin and go. Hopefully we can start off with a nice spin. $500, that's what I'm talking about. Get it green. This is a big one. Oh god, I need that. I think the last time we did the stretches it didn't really work, but oh, look at that. That is the flexibility of a 30-year-old man. I don't know, maybe jumping jacks are more appropriate. What do you reckon? I need to get the heart rate up. I need to get into the game. Maybe for the high stakes one, we bring out Finnerty. If you watch the stream, where I stream 4 times a week, easyaces.tv, you might be familiar with Finnerty. He's our North American live reg version. Not gonna lie, can't see much except for this orange hat. All right, here we go. Finnerty simply doesn't lose. Are you telling me that if you were playing live poker against me, you wouldn't be absolutely shitting at me? Look at me. This is the face of seriousness. All right, we're playing for $500. If we win this, we can't lose. Obviously, I want to win at least 3, lose max 2. I want to end up with a winning record. But if I get this done, I'm in the profit. My road to becoming the greatest $100 spin and go player there ever was will be in full throttle. All right, look, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind getting heads up. I understand that I'd be getting heads up with a deficit, but I feel a little bit more comfortable in the heads up arena than I do in the 3-handed arena. There's a lot of little bits about spin and goes that I just don't really understand yet. I've been doing a little bit of study. I've been looking at some charts for about 10 minutes in the last 3 months. But I don't have it all down perfectly just yet, but it won't be long. That's how I feel about it anyway. I'm going to complete. I possibly could raise. 9-5 tray is not exactly where we want to be. Where are our opponents from? Russia and Russia. The Russians do seem to love the spin and goes. I know it was a Russian reg who has spanned for the $1 million spin a couple of times. All right, so we do see these 2 gentlemen or gentle ladies having a battle. Scotty and Ribsig, 240 chips in the middle. Pretty crucial pot. We haven't spun higher than a $500 yet. What's going on? What happened? Is that a full house? Is that a full house against a straight? Oh, damn, son. You can't be doing that. 9-5 versus 4-6. Full house versus straight. That's pretty vile. 4 big blinds probably would just fold. Obviously, we are going to be at an extremely large chip deficit if we even end up heads up now. Versus this, we are just going to go ahead and check our option. I have 2 overcards the second pair. I've got a backdoor straight draw. Like, I don't think they have a lot of king X that don't shove pre, would be my understanding. Like, obviously now not folding. We have a pair. Now we've got the nuts. Actually, Finton, we don't. Finnerty, we don't have the nuts. Well, yeah, but we do. Unless they go all in. I'm playing for all the chips. Hopefully getting called by 8-5, possibly 8-6. To be honest, I don't care what I get called by as long as I get called by a worse hand. I'm all in. I really don't think they have a better hand when they bet this size either. All right, pretty important pots. Do we shove 4 big blinds with no antes with 6 high? I will when it's suited, but I'm not fully sure if it's correct. We are dominated. 9. 3. God damn it, we give them a road back into the game. It feels like we got a shove when we got a suited hand there for 4 big blinds, but no anti-poker's not poker that I'm familiar with playing, so I don't really know. I'll tell you one thing I won't be able to handle. If we don't win this, and we then go to lose all of them, like if I got whitewashed after getting a $500 spin on the first go, I'd be devastated. I'm all in. 15 big blinds, ace-7. Don't you dare be trapping. All right, we're not mad at that. Again, another suited hand that I feel like I need to shove, even though I'm not buzzing about it. I think it's an okay spot for Scotty to pull the trigger in the sense that my big blind here is never a strong hand. It's kind of interesting. It is winner takes all. So even though we have more chips than them, we don't have to take that into consideration. I'm just wondering, do I check raise, get this in? Like versus a wide betting range on the flop? Like they might just bet, right? They might just like kind of autopilot the bet. I kind of want to put chips in, but I don't know how to play poker at this stacked up. But no, I'm out here guessing. We have the best hand you can have. Except for Jack 9. I'm going to go for check raise, boys and girls. I think anything that would call a large bet is most likely going to bet when it's been checked to the river. Nah, we're just all in, right? Like, if we're raising here, we're raising for all of it. All of it. All of it. Scotty, any calls? Any calls? What would make sense for them to call? Something like 8-9 or Jack 8 where they block my river 2 pairs and the straight. Something along those lines. But anyway, all that matters is we get the folds, which we don't want. Obviously, we want chips coming our way, but we are right back in the game. We're up to 600 chips. Not quite chip leader, but only one big blind in it. I'm calling this. I'm not folding Jack 9 suited. That's just not happening. This player's limped every time so far. Now they're raising. We're going to see a flop. 8-5-5. We have backdoor straight draw, 2 over cards. But I'm a little bit concerned about their betting range pre-flop. And against half pot, I'm just going to fold. I'm just going to fold. I'm concerned about their range. We have amazing backdoors, but I'm very concerned about the hand that they have. Maybe overly concerned. Maybe I just got wrecked. I'm going to call again. Like, oh, sure. I don't know. I feel like I'm completing a little bit too much in the small blind. And on this board, maybe that's a bit of me. Could have possibly bet. We do have 2 over cards and a good shot. Do turn a double gutter. I'm gonna bet. Honestly, I have no idea. No idea. If Scott goes all in, I'm going to be priced in, which is brutal. Do you know what sucks? I can't bluff the river because they have so many queens. Fiddlesticks. 1 time 9-10 of hearts. 1 time 9-10 of hearts. Alright, we're all in with the pair. It's been up and down, but gotta shove with 4s. Do we get called by Ribsig? Yes or no? Not this time. I don't think this is a call like with antes I would call, but I don't know. 7-9 blind versus blind is again on that like threshold where I just hate it. I hate it. They keep forcing me to limp in with these terrible hands. Maybe they're just on. Maybe they're on the next level. Maybe I'm getting outplayed here. We're gonna start with a call. Obviously, if they call, we fold. Got a call though. Damn it! 3. Yes. Everybody loves a chop pot. See that? You go for the unconventional call. No one sees that. Everyone's like 9. 9. I see it. I see it all. Obviously, we're going to be calling here. This could be us. 5 big blinds. If they call, I think I'm still calling. So this could be a wild swing right now. Huge pop. Jacks. We kind of moaned it in, didn't we? Get a little fin finger wag out. We're heads up for $500 and to make it that we cannot lose during this session with the exact even stacks. I'm going to limp. Could be a shove. And I'm just going to bet, even though I think plenty of merit to check in this hand. Maybe too much merit to check in this hand. I'm going to bet. I'm just going to bet. It seems like a dry board that's going to be a lot better for me than them on average. I'm going to have all the traps. Going to limp with some good kings. Like I would limp with like a lot of king X suited, right? All right, well, we don't mind getting the fold because it means that we're the chip lead for the first time for $500. I don't think since we started this challenge of doing a spin and go video each week, like I don't think we've had a win for $500. I'm almost certain in saying that. Is anyone out there who loves the spin and goes? Are they sure? I'm gonna bet. Possibly should bet bigger. Very possibly should bet bigger. Maybe we should just be putting all the chips in here. All the chips is a lot, but it might be right. Obviously, if they fold, we're happy out. This is what we like to see. We grind them down. Small ball poker. I'm actually gonna min raise. You could limp this hand. You should probably limp this hand. Oh, fuck, I cost myself a big blind for God's sake. All right, we're back to the exact same stacks again. This is a high pressure moment. I've played some big heads ups. See that trophy? Is it out of shot? Oh my God, my scoop trophy's out of shot. Well, there's a scoop trophy over there. You're gonna have to believe me that I won for about $250,000. That was a big heads up. That was a very, very, very large heads up. And I wasn't as nervous as I am for this one. Oh, I might have to bluff. How do I bluff? Can I bluff? Oh God, dearie me. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Anyone in for a check raise? We have the exact same stacks. Anyone in for check ripping? How do I check rip here? 6-7 spades, Jack 7 spades, Queen Jack. Chat, I am punting off a $500 spin and go right here. If you're not entertained, there's not much I can do for you. All of it. All of it. Fold it. Big bluffs. Big balls. Big cojones. Come on, the boys. Let's go. I think with King Queen, we get called by so many worse hands that we just go all in at this stack depth. Big boy bluffs. Probably the best hand. I actually might have. I'm going to call. I don't know if that's right, though. Pretty scary. Yeah, they're not doing a lot of raising. When they raise, they seem to have a good hand. Honestly, that's pretty much always the case. Like it actually is. People just have good hands when they put chips in. The hottest hand in the game for $500. Let's go, Ribsig. I'm gonna raise call. I don't know. I'm just going to raise call. Maybe not to that size would be best. I don't know if I should be folding these buttons either. Look at me getting ahead of myself as if I've actually won. They shove, we call. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. We're going to limp. The jacks. The most underrated hand in the game. If you don't love the jacks, I don't love you. To win my first ever $500 spin and go. We just have to avoid a 4. Look at all the 4s in my name. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am the best sit and go player that has ever played the game. I'm tempted to just have it as one video, but no, we go again. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we win the first $500 one. We have the buzz. Can we win another one? All right, all right. Won't be mad at winning this either. We are 1 out of 1, and we can't lose money. Whew, God, I'm excited. Okay, decor. What have you got, me? We get the walks. That means I'm the chip leader. Where's our opponents from? Lithuania, Labas, Argentina. Vamos! This might not be a thing, but we do get folds. We're going to raise call with the 5s. If Jim Head shoves, if Decor shoves, we're all in. We're playing for $300 here, by the way. I don't know if we should have a slightly different color. Just so you know, it's a $300 for first after winning our first ever $500 spin and go the last time. 8, 7, deuce. Interesting that they size up. We have a 9 or a 5 for straight, so I'm definitely not folding. Sneaky straight. Sneaky 9. Sneaky 9. It's not that sneaky. They're going to check call an 8 and they're going to have my soul on a plate, aren't they? I can feel it. The soul on the plate. Fuck. I fucking knew it, mate. Then why'd you bluff? Because I don't have a worse hand, right? I literally don't have a worse hand and I unblock the hearts. Like, what's worse? Like, what calls twice that's worse? This is the worst hand I have. 6-5 is a straight. That's it. I have the nut low hand I can have and I unblock the hearts. I'm all in. But they had my little soul on a plate like I thought they might. Jack tray suited. We are going to go all in. Come on, let me have a comeback. Come on. Tree. Fuck. All right, you've really kind of ruined my buzz here a little bit. Not going to lie. Don't show me that. All right, let's make a 1-all and then let's jump into another one. The reality is I can't lose, so I don't really care. No, that's not true. I would love to make it 4-1. I think our best record so far has been 3 and deuce. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Don't want to miss the spin. Don't want to miss the spin. Don't want to miss the spin. We're in. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. $300, $300, $500. It's not bad, is it? All right. We are 1 for 1 and we are going into our third sit and go. Morning Stelios from Russia. Spasibo from Poland. Don't know to say anything in Polish. How do you say have a nice day in Polish? Miłego dnia. Miłego dnia. Did I kind of say that like I was Asian? Am I going to get cancelled? Is that what I just did? Check. Mostly betting, I will admit, but we check this time. Obviously, we're going to be calling on the turn. Don't love if we see a big bet, but it's fine. I'm going to bet and just go to check rivers a lot of the time. Think it's fine to bet, think it's fine to check. And this one we're folding. This one's kind of crucial. Like, if I win this one, I've got such a great opportunity to have a winning record again. Call. Snap. Snap. Hold it. Come on, referee. 5. I don't want to keep seeing that hand. Why does that keep popping up? All right. Yeah, we're going to need to win 2 in a row. We're going to need a little bit of a comeback. All right, I need to close the other table. I don't see it anymore. All right, we get $200, which is fair enough. We've been running well in the spin so far, but let's be honest, we're not here for cash. We're here to have a winning record. We're here to stake a claim as the greatest $100 spin and go player that's ever lived. We got lucky there. I got to do with ace 10 against 8 9. What can it do? What can it do? What do you want me to do? You tell me that. All right. We're defending against Morning Stelios. Was he the player who shoved the 8 9? I feel like they might have been. We defended, we flopped pretty well. I think mixing between checking and betting here is going to be fine. We're going to bet. We'll lean towards bet with this, I think. But we check and our opponent checks. I'm going to go with a small bet. I could understand betting bigger. The problem with betting small is that I don't ever have a queen now, right? Like, I can check the flop with a queen, but I think we would probably start trying to put more chips in. I think I'm going to go for pot. This is the thing that I was talking about with my coach, BBZ, who some of you might be familiar with. If you're not, check out bbzpoker.com. And I think, like, when I have like this awkward stack spot ratio, I sometimes like, well, I don't have to bet all of it or just bet small. But I think we can actually just go for pot. I think pot works. I think my hands work pot. My hand might be worth all the chips once I check the turn, to be honest. But we win the pot. We don't need to over-analyze it. We don't need to worry about it too much. I'm going to raise this. I don't know why. Venezuela. Oh, God. I don't know if I can beat. I don't know if embarrassingly, I don't actually know which language they speak in Venezuela. My guess would be that they speak Spanish, but I don't know. Do they have their own language? Because I don't want to be ignorant. I am ignorant, but I would guess Spanish. They speak in Spanish. Okay, all right, there we go. I feel a little bit better now. Am I an idiot? Yes. Should I probably not say anything? Maybe. Against the min, I'm gonna call. We do have an open end. No, excuse me. We have a good shot and an overcard. Honestly, I'm gonna raise. No, I'm not. I changed my mind. We just call. They turn a king. It's a pretty good card from the bet. And row. It's kind of tempted to a check raise on the flop. Don't know if it's good though. Alright, we have a pot going down between Talibi and Morning Stereos. If we don't win this one, we're facing down a barrel of another losing week. But we did obviously have the $500 cash, so it's not really a loss, is it? Let's be real. I'm going to be defending versus the minimum. Obviously, if Morning Stereos. I don't know why I'm saying as if they're Greek. Stereos. Had it done anything, we would have folded. And on this flop, if they bet small, I definitely can't fold. I'm going to go for a raise. I think it's going to be hand that we definitely call at the absolute minimum. And on that turn, we're going to find a check. On that river card, I'm going to punt it off. I feel like punting it off. And what? I would check some 10x on the turn, of course. Should I have a club right now? Yes. Oh, God. Fuck. Nah, that was probably a punt. I can't even excuse that one. Get in the comments and abuse me. Go on, then. I should have had a club. I just wanted to win the pot. I just wanted to win the pot, man. All right, I don't feel good about that one. That feels like one of the worst punts that I've made. And do you know what the worst thing is? Now that I'm saying it, the people are like, see, he's a punter. Because once they hear me admitting it, once you show any sort of weakness, you get abused. All right, final spin and go of the week. Oh, dearie me. Okay. All right. Final spin and go of the week. I don't feel like we've covered ourselves in glory. I think I got a little bit too cocky after the first win. But if we win this one, we make it 2 and 3. But obviously actually in the profit because of winning the very first one. So let's try and leave with our head held high. This player's all in. I call. I would call like 9-10 suited here. Possibly a mistake. Not sure about King 5, but I am putting it in the bin. Get it gone. I'm not sure what's going on. This player's gone all in one hand. All right. Our player this time is from Russia and Lithuania. No, Russia. Sorry, got them confused. Not the countries. I know some people will be mad at that. This is a pretty good flop. 7-4 tray. We're going to bet. And we're just going to win. Not doing anything with A3 off. Great blackjack hand. Double down on that shit all day long in the blackjack. But in the Texas Hold'em, A3 off is about as bad as it gets. These players are playing a little bit too slow for my liking. And they're doing a little bit too much folding. Hopefully we can just get fireworks going our way. I'm actually going to raise this time. I think raising and calling are both going to be fine, but I don't really know. Benya, what have you got, bro? A full tank, apparently. All right, look, whatever they had. All right, we have a premium. All in, all in. Ace, king, ace, king. Just take it right here, right now. End it in the profit. Let's go. Wager all those chips. I got the magic hand. I'm ready to gamble, he says, with a premium hand, three-handed for 25 big blinds. What a gangster. Unfortunately, both players fold. Not to worry. And with the Jack 9, I am just going to defend, but our opponent is having none of it. It's just going to be shoving versus the button open. 8s versus ace tray. I think pretty standard from both players. Rejam's good, call is good, and the 8s are good, which you should know at this point is the hottest hand in the game, and never ever to doubt them. I don't really know what to do against a 2 big blind shove. I'm going to call? I can't call that. That hurts my soul. I don't feel good about what's just happened. I feel violated. Obviously, we're going to be getting it in. Got 10-9. Should do fine against any 2 cards, kind of, right? Not against that particular one. 7. Alright. Maybe giving courtesy double ups there. It shouldn't make it much difference, right? It's winner takes all. There's no point overthinking about it. If they shove King 10, it feels very close. Can we get our chips back with a little bit of interest? Thank you very much. 5 big blinds. We snap. Good luck. That's not good. That's not good. Come on, please. I said it so politely as well. Queen 7 for 8 feels very close with no ante. I am going to shove, but I could be told this is bad. Well, we have the best hand, so therefore it must be good. And we flop the queen, which means it's definitely good because we are results-orientated tinker. We don't care about what the correct play is. We just care about winning. Thank you very much. And I'm kind of being serious, but not really. Do we see the all-in? Blind versus blind. Do we see the call? Not yet. Obviously, there is nothing I can do with A3 off. Nothing at all. I'm going to try limping here. Could be convinced it's bad, but it feels a bit weak to just fold. Feels a bit weak to shove. I don't need to show them my cards. They don't need to know what I'm limping. All right, ace deuce for 11. I'm going to be all in. Obviously, if we get called, we're never going to do too well, but like we get called by a lot of like Broadways and stuff. So if we do get called, let's hope that that is exactly what we are up against here. In the final $100 spin and go of the evening, lots of tanking going on, which actually makes me feel like we're going to have the best hand here. Yeah, exactly. Let's hold. Come on. Come on. To be in a great spot to win the whole goddamn thing. Yup the boyos. And we have the fives. This could be it. If they both shove, I'm not folding. I think King Jack there's got to be a standard call. I'm not 100% sure though. Snap. Snap. All right, fake flips. Fake flips. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. We are heads up. Look, we're going to end up with a losing record. But if we win this, we profit $200. And that's not bad for an idiot who's only doing this to entertain you guys because apparently you like the spin and goes. I am all in for the win with the Jack 8 off. Obviously, don't really want to be called. Well, 6 of diamonds gives a bit of a sweat. Come on, man. What is that run out? What is that flop? Did I win the last one with jacks? I feel like I won the $500. Oh my god, you scumbag. How did they know? Oops. I'm going to attempt to limp. I would limp some very strong hands here. I just don't happen to have a very strong hand, and you're just going to have to believe me when I say that. And on 8, 5, 4, I like that in. That's a 10. On 10, 5, 4, I like that in. I like that on 8, 5, 4 too. Interesting. The problem is if I bet fold my hand, but I don't have that much equity if they go all in most of the time. So I am actually going to bet. Very tough to bluff the river. Very, very tough, but we don't need to. We got them. We got them on the ropes, boys and girls. Jack 5, I ain't calling. No, thank you. 3-7, I'm folding them. Get it out of my sight. Some bad hands, heads up, is not what we're hoping for when we have them on the short stack. We have them down to the 8 big blinds. Alright. And I will be shoving King 5. Potentially for the win if they call. If they call, oh, we're ahead. Can we hold for the win? That is some flop, eh? Alright, God, we're on the ropes again. I can't win the first one and then lose all 4 in a row. It's embarrassing, mate. Check. Check fold. Get it gone. Look at the speed of that check. You know I'm check folding. Get it gone. Get it gone. Yeah, go on. I don't want it. I'm not even going to pretend I want it. I'm not going to fight for it. They don't put any chips in with their pair, and by the river, that seems fair enough. Queen 8, I'm all in. We can get called by hand, so we dominate here for sure. King Trey, not going to be a call for 8 big blinds, I don't believe, with no antes. Walks are lovely. Ace 10, I'm going to try and induce a shove from a worse hand that would not call. Any King Trey offs? Any King Trey offs? They'll be right back in the game. They have 6-5. They probably wouldn't have called. It's an open-ended straight draw, but a flush draw for me. No, come on, referee. Yes, come on. VAR overturns that shocking turn card. All right, for the win. To have a very respectful 2 and 3, but overall profit. Spade, 6, King, 5. Don't you dare come back from here. Don't you dare come back from here. They have 2.5 big blinds. We're all in with Jack 8 suited. They're not snapping, so they have absolute garbage. We have an open-ended straight draw. Hearts! Too many outs, apparently. Oh my god, they're right back in the game. They had what? 20 chips or some shit? What are they down to? 100. They're down to 100 chips. 100 chips. I fold, mate. We still have a 2-to-1 chip advantage. Do not get upset. Everything is going to be okay. Limping this might be best. Oh, dearie me. Oh, put the 9 up there. No, it's all gone Pete Tong since the VAR decision. Oh, I don't think I'm mentally prepared to play these spinning goals. I can't even speak English. I'm all flustered. All right, we have 4.5 big blinds. 1 all in and we're the chip leader. I'm all in. Good luck. I predicted it before I even saw the cards. 4.6 big blinds. Look, one double up and these rolls are reversed. We do not need to panic, although my heart is pounding. Obviously, we'd love a walk. Walks are absolutely beautiful right now. This is good because they can call with a lot of worse hands. King 9 suited. Ah, dearie me. Referee, what is this? 9! I'd love to say that I enjoyed myself. I'd love to say that I'm going to be back next week with another spin and go video, but god damn it, that was painful. I lost 4 in a row. They were down to 100 chips. Oh, if you like my pain, if you like these videos, do subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. We are posting daily videos. Thank you very much for watching if you got all the way here. Peace.